Saturday morning at 11:05. Here comes the Saturday morning breakfast blend right now.
Well, good morning, and what a lovely Saturday it is. And we have a special show for you guys today. And we're sitting with the CABbies, 4 out of several, I believe, CABbies. And it's a special day today because they have their very exciting drawing for, what is it, Tom? How many?
We had a raffle. It's called the Big Bang Raffle. We're raffling off 100 $10 scratch tickets.
And today we get to announce the winner.
Today.
And we're going to keep everybody on the edge of their seats for a few more minutes because we want to talk about the CABbies. But I'm sitting here with Ginny, Linda, Norma, and Tom Medeiros. Tom, I know you're the president of the CABbies, and let's talk a little bit about it because we did do a show on the CABbies about a month and a couple of weeks ago, and so let's bring everybody up to date about what the CABbies is all about and what they're doing, and well, go ahead,
CABbies is a local 501c3 not-for-profit organization with all volunteers.
Correct.
Volunteers from all over. It started at Morton Hospital in Taunton.
Right.
And then it was handed over to this group, the CABbies, and we do local fundraisers, and we help local cancer patients in a certain area with financial support while they're in active cancer treatment.
And I think Ginny was big behind that, right?
Yeah, Ginny, Norma was on the original board. I think Linda was too, yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
How many years?
Our hospital board decided to, when we disbanded after 116 years,
Wow.
we gave the CABbies the Taste of Taunton. We thought this would be the best deserving board to continue on with the monies where they give so much out into communities to help cancer patients.
Okay.
So it's been a rewarding event and they're doing well with it.
So what exactly does the CABbies do?
Well, actually, the CABbies started in 2007.
Yep.
When we
So
were,
10 years this
10
year?
years ago, yep, 10 years ago in October. And what we did was we started with an awareness that the patients that were being treated were falling in between a gap and they didn't have money for food, gas, rent. So that we started a fundraiser. And the first fundraiser we planned in like 3 weeks down the Elks. Dr. Lisa Tito volunteered us to paint the Elks at that time. And we raised $10,000 our first year.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
And what did that $10,000 go to?
Well, what it started going to right away was patients that needed it for food, gas, utilities while they were going through active treatment.
Yeah.
And so then we created an application and we just had them doing it all that way.
So a patient who maybe couldn't quite make ends meet would fill out an application and the CABbies stepped up big time.
Absolutely, because most times when they're going through treatment, and as an oncology nurse, I see that they're not able to work.
Right.
And if they're not working, then we're living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
And so it's kind of hard. And their pride is there also, and they don't know where to turn. And we've become aware in the community that we're here, and this is what we're doing, and we're raising money.
Linda, when did you realize that there was a need for this?
Back in 2006 when I had breast cancer, and I've had 2 types of cancer. I had breast in 2006 and I had abdomen cancer in 2014.
Wow.
So I'm living proof that there is a need for it.
Yeah. Did you get to take advantage of the CABbies?
Yes, I did.
And now you join the group as well?
Yeah, I joined right when it first initially started at Morton Hospital. I was at the first meeting.
Wow, isn't that wonderful?
In the middle of winter during a snowstorm.
In the middle of the winter during a snowstorm.
That's true.
That's true. Wow, fantastic. And Norma, when did you come on board?
Well, I came as a supporter to Linda with her cancer, and little did I know I would be diagnosed with breast cancer.
No.
I am in my 3rd year right now, and I feel absolutely wonderful.
Wow, that's great.
I consider myself a very, very lucky person.
Sure. Wonderful. Hey, Tom, I know you're the president of the group.
Yep.
And we were just talking briefly outside, and the ladies were thrilled to have you on board. And how long have you been involved with the CABbies?
I am in my 2nd year.
Second year.
I initially got involved, the Dayton Fire Association sold pink T-shirts,
Yep,
and we raised a couple $1,000s, and we were looking
right,
for
I think I remember that.
a group to give to, somebody local,
Yep,
you know, because you have all the other groups that are collecting money, and I
absolutely.
wanted somebody local, and I got a message, I think, from Ginny or somebody saying that, hey, this is a group here, they're local, and 100% goes to local people.
Right,
So we made a presentation, and like I said, the first night that they came and saw me, the treasurer was making a car payment or a loan payment for somebody, and she was late to get there, but
Oh.
then I'm like, yeah, I gotta get involved more, and
yeah,
it gives me and my wife something to do together,
wow,
and I really enjoy it. I'm there for them.
sure.
They're all survivors, and I hear their stories, so.
Yeah.
so-
Not everyone is a survivor, though it is a member of our group. You don't have to be a survivor
Right.
to join us.
Just anybody who wants to
Anybody who
feel,
wants to pay it
feel-
forward,
yeah.
help the community, help, just help.
right, well, I
Yeah.
love that expression, paying it forward. Awesome. Now, let's talk about the upcoming events.
We have 3 upcoming events. Tuesday, August 8th, we have the Chateau sponsored fundraiser. The Chateau Italian Family Dining in Norton will be donating 20% of the dine-in or takeout sales that day. Anything purchased from 11:30 a.m. to closing will be donated to the CABbies. You just have to bring in the coupon. We have the coupon online. And you can download that coupon, print it out, and go there and enjoy a meal.
And that's a fantastic restaurant.
Yeah, it is. Food is great there.
Yep, and 20% will go to the CABbies.
20%, you present the coupon at checkout, and 20% of your meal ticket will go to the CABbies.
Right, well, that's awesome, that's a good time. So you get a meal out of it, and 20% of that, that's a nice thing for the restaurant to do.
Correct, yeah.
Great,
Our next event after that is Monday, August 14th. It's paint night by Life Expressions
Yeah.
Decor.
excuse me, Tom, we're gonna
Yeah.
take this call. Good morning, you're next on the Breakfast Blend.
Hi, good morning, how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, how about you?
Good, thanks. I'm just calling to give a shout out to my mom and Linda. I think they do a great job as CABbies, and I think all the groups that participate does an outstanding job, and they should be proud of themselves. And these events that they host, they're always fun, and all the proceeds go to this great cause, so I always encourage people to get out and support them.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's interesting because there's a lot of events out there that that maybe not 100% of the funds always make it down to the causes, and this is one event that that all the money goes to the actual need, which is wonderful. There's no overhead that
I agree.
that
Group is like the train that could. You know, they're remarkable with what they do with their limited resources.
right.
And the people that they reach and their outreach is remarkable. So I encourage everyone really when they see the event, they have a nice event, and usually the fall, you know, that's a great fun one. They do a lot of little things in between, and even if people don't want to go to an event, just make a donation. It's a 501c3 charity, and
Absolutely.
it's a great cause to support on any level.
They've convinced me.
Yes, absolutely. Well, listen, have a good day. I'll let other people call in, and congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan, for being my
you.
biggest supporter.
Thanks for calling in. Have a wonderful day. Go ahead, Tom.
Awesome. Again, our next event is Monday, August 14th. It's paint night by Life Expressions Decor. We're going to hold that at the West Congregational Church Hall, 415 Winthrop Street. Tickets are $25. That includes all your paint supplies. You can bring a snack and a drink of your choice. For tickets, you can contact myself, 508-844-6069, or tommed@comcast.net. It's a pre-register event. You have to go to Life Expressions Decor and pre-register for it. That way you can pick what saying you want on your sign. So
Okay. So you say it's paint night. What do they get to paint?
they're gonna paint a sign, and they can pick the color of the sign. They can pick the color of the lettering. They can pick what saying they want on the sign.
Wow, awesome.
So yeah.
We have an event page on our Facebook page,
Yep.
so that if someone is listening and doesn't quite remember the details of all of our events, go on Facebook to the Cancer Care CABbies, and under events, all the dates are listed on the calendar.
Okay, Tom, before you continue, let's talk about the Facebook page, and I know you have a couple more events. Is the Facebook's up and running?
The CABbies Facebook page is up and running, the regular website is up and running. I updated some events on it this week. I posted the 3 current events that are coming up.
And what's the website address?
CancerCareCABbies.com.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And at the end of the show, we'll announce that again, so that for those who don't have a pencil or pen
Sure.
to write that
Yeah,
down,
yeah. Or they can Google Cancer Care CABbies and it comes right
it
up.
comes right up.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, and then the third event we have, it's actually the Dayton Fire Association event. It's Pink It Up Dayton. It's a 5K walkathon. Come out, help raise us money for a great cause. 5K walkathon to benefit the CABbies. That's going to be Sunday, October 1st, at the Dayton Lions Pavilion located behind the Dayton Town Hall. Registration will begin at 9 a.m. The walk kicks off at 10. We're going to do 1 mile around the track, proceed down south on Route 138. We're going to go to the Berkeley-Dayton Bridge and back.
Beautiful
There'll
walk.
be a DJ, there'll be refreshments from the Dayton Lions Club. It's going to be, registration fee is $40. That will include your t-shirt. If you just want to walk, it'll be $25, or if you just want a t-shirt, it's $20.
Nice.
And then kids under 12 will be $10, and that includes a t-shirt.
Awesome.
So it's a great day. We're getting sponsors in now for it.
Yeah.
And starting the registration process now for that.
And it's something people do anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had a blast. This is our third annual.
Wow, cool.
So
What's the date of that one again?
that's Sunday, October 1st,
October
2017.
And it's going to be a beautiful,
Beautiful day. Yep.
It's fall's such a nice time to do something like that.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Well, do we need a drum roll? Are you guys ready to pick this winner? Who's got the honors?
Ginny's gonna pick the
Ginny,
winner.
are you going to do this?
Well, I came up with this idea in the springtime, but we had some other things going on at the same time, and I did
Yeah.
not want to let this opportunity pass. Everybody loves a scratch ticket.
So is that how you came up with this?
Yeah, I had seen it, I had gone online looking for fundraisers.
Fundraising
because, you
ideas.
You always have to keep doing something new and different to keep
Something
people
fresh.
interested, yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw this idea and I went, oh my God, how wonderful,
Right.
100 $10 scratch tickets.
That's an
Yeah.
awesome prize. And people, who doesn't love a scratch ticket?
That's right, yeah.
Because your heart's pounding every time you're scratching, and it's 100 times
That's right.
that you get a chance to win something. Well, okay. Are you ready to withdraw?
Absolutely.
Okay. And Tim's got the bowl.
Sherry Miller.
Okay, Sherry Miller.
Sherry
If-
Miller
If you're
at-
listening, Sherry Miller, you're the winner of the 100
$10
$10
Yeah.
scratch tickets.
The phone number is 508-631-6134. So Sherry, you can reach either Tom or I, and congratulations, and
Or
we hope
call
you
in
win
here at the
big.
station and let us
Fantastic.
know, yeah.
Sherry Miller, if you're listening, I can give you the station phone number. It's 508-822-1106, and we can give you the details about how to come here before noontime if you want to pick them up. That's the CABbies will be here till then. If not, Tom, do you have a couple of phone numbers that she can call?
She can contact myself at 508-844-6069, or she can contact Ginny at 508-878-8250.
Okay, so Sherry, if you're listening, we'll announce this again at the end of the show, or at the end of the show, so that if anybody knows Sherry, they can give her a call and tell her that she's the winner of 100 $10 scratch tickets.
And of course, we want to know the outcome.
And we want to know the outcome.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be fantastic if she can let us know.
The scratch tickets were purchased at Coletti's in Rainham, and they have been a strong supporter of the CABbies for years.
Wow, awesome.
So we pay it back also to the community.
That's so cool.
Big shout out to the Coletti's.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I think we've reached our peak here with the CABbies and the drawing. That's very exciting. You guys do such great work for the patients and people who need it most. And it's interesting because it's the little things that make the difference. We talked once before, and like you told me, sometimes it's just that gas card,
Yeah.
that $25 food card.
Yeah.
It's not always the big things. It doesn't have to be paying the medical bill, or maybe it is, but it's just the idea that somebody's out there caring for you and realizes that it's the small things that make the difference.
It's heartwarming, it really
It
is.
really is, and when Tom first told me about it, and I was very moved by it, and my first thought was, well, how can I help? And when he said that he wanted to make the announcement on a radio show, I was thrilled and was more than happy to participate.
Thank you for having us again.
Oh, I'm so thrilled, and I think we're gonna do this again, probably in the fall, when we have some more things planned, and maybe you guys would wanna run this thing again. It sounded like it was a success.
Absolutely, yeah, we sold every ticket, we
Yeah.
had 300 tickets, we sold
Yeah.
every ticket.
That's awesome.
$2,000 is gonna go right back out into the community.
And that's what's amazing.
Yeah,
That
right back
that
out to the
$2,000
community,
is
and that'll
gonna go
help
to
3
help.
people,
Right.
yeah, so.
So 3 people, if you're listening, or the CABbies is gonna be knocking at somebody's door soon with groceries or like we said, gas cards, or whether it be cash just to pay some bills.
Well, they have so many co-pays for CAT scans and
Yeah.
PET scans, and they're $250 and $500 each whack.
Yeah.
So if we can help pay their rent, mortgage, food, gas,
Right.
anything, we help pay for the household expenses so that they can use their household money to pay for their bills,
Sure.
their medical bills.
Right, absolutely. What are some of the ideas that you guys are thinking about for the future plans?
We're talking about having a meat raffle,
Yeah.
sometime in the fall maybe.
Those are always a success.
I had talked to you maybe about doing a Willow Tree Chicken event, so,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And that's
A
always
couple
huge.
things going on,
Yeah.
yeah, so.
Our meat raffle was a huge
Yeah, we
success.
did one
Yeah.
last fall,
Last
last
spring.
winter, spring.
And who did you do where'd you get the meat from?
Norma ended up getting the
I
meat.
handled the meat raffle through Gia Marbles in New Bedford.
Oh, yes.
And he's been very gracious, he gives us everything wholesale. And the
Right.
meats are cut fresh on Saturday.
Wow.
And they cut everything there right in front of you, whatever you want. And we
Yeah.
did. It was overwhelming that I didn't think we were gonna have enough room at Pub 76. People were coming in.
Yeah.
I was panicking, do we have enough? We had so much meat, but it was overwhelming how
Yeah.
people really
Came out and supported.
supported us. You know,
Wow.
no one really wants to hear that word cancer, but
No.
when it comes to your doorstep,
Yeah,
it changes your entire way of thinking in life
yeah,
and letting you realize that there's somebody worse off than you
sure.
and they need that help.
And the two of you are saying this firsthand.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, people
Yeah,
need so
it's
much
true.
help.
What were you saying, Linda?
I said, yes, it is true.
Yeah. You're both speaking firsthand and actually having the help from the CABbies. What does that mean? What did it mean to you, Linda, when you first were the CABbies knocking on your door?
Yeah, it helped tremendously because I couldn't work. You know, I was out of work for a whole year, and the
Were you
bills are
really?
piling up,
Yeah.
and no money coming in, so
Right.
it was tough.
Right. And to have, just knowing that somebody else cares, a total stranger.
Yeah, it makes a world of difference.
Right. Well, this was wonderful, Tom. I'm glad you came up with the idea, or Ginny, I don't know whose idea was it to do it on the radio show, but.
No.
No, I know it was,
You and Tom.
it was your idea for the raffle, which is,
And if anybody has any other ideas or fundraisers, please give us a call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or our next meeting
Yeah.
is Tuesday,
Yeah.
September 12th, 6 PM at the East Taunton Elementary School
Right.
on Stephen Street in East Taunton.
and how
Always looking for members and help and ideas, so.
yeah, how big is your group now?
We have about 20, 24 people, so,
Yeah.
yeah. And they come from all over, so.
Right.
And we're getting more and more guys.
We're
Yeah.
getting more and more guys,
Yeah.
yeah. And we had talked briefly about putting a production on, is that still on the
That was,
the
yeah, we
burner?
mentioned that at
Yeah.
the last meeting, yeah,
Right.
there was talk about it at our last meeting, yes, so.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well.
And over here in the corner is our very first male member, John Gouveia.
Hi, John. He's filming us, is this going on Facebook, or?
Yes, live, yes.
Oh, cool. That's
He's a big
nice.
support to his wife, to all of us
It
actually.
certainly is.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I wanna thank you for allowing us to come on.
This was
and
great.
Promote our group, promote our function, draw our winner today, so.
This is absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad we had the chance to do it. Well, folks, we're going to take a 90-second commercial, and we'll be right back on the other side. But thank you folks for coming in, and we appreciate it just as much as you guys do.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice, guys. Thank you so much.
Check it out, it's the Terminator. Hey, when'd you get back, son?
Did you have to shoot anyone? Why are you so